ARBB up 118%. This is Friday, the 19th of September, 2025. Intraday high $11.4. Yeah, underlying trend is quite neutral. On this 4-hour chart, the bearish trend has just been halted. It's now neutral as well on this 4-hour chart. The strength is expected to remain in place up till the pre-market session of Monday, the 22nd. Then after that, we may have a contraction and then an attempt to resume the uptrend that may be rejected. So it's just the contraction. This is going to be from now, or rather from tomorrow Monday's pre-market session. Yeah, the extrapolation of this is just ultimately saying, or overall saying, it's going to be a distributive contraction. No guarantee that this will this will be what will happen exactly. So we have 6.23. It's a downward projection. Price pressure momentums are very strong. Yes, nothing here is negative at all. Okay, so let's see what we have concerning ARBB. So the stock is trending after the company announced a new order to deploy its Smart IoT Farming System, which is expected to drive meaningful annual recurring revenue. The news has sparked bullish discussions within the community, with many pointing out the company's relative, or rather the stock's relatively low market cap compared to its revenue potential. Traders are highlighting the company's positioning as at the intersection of AI, IoT, and data centers, three sectors currently attracting heavy market attention. Speculation around the potential for a short squeeze has also gained traction, given the stock's thin float and the recent increase in volume. However, some investors have flagged that trading restrictions from certain brokers could limit accessibility and affect momentum. Overall, sentiment is leaning optimistic at the same as the market debates whether the stock could be undervalued and poised for a breakout if execution on its smart IoT farming system proves successful. Yeah, let's see what's going on the order books. Yeah, it looks quite volatile, looks quite active. But we have broad participation. You can see that it's not only the aggressive traders, the passive ones that are here as well, waiting to fill their orders at prices they desire. But it's mostly buying that I have seen that we've seen so far. Let's have a look and see if people are actually selling. Yeah, if the absence of selling or the difficulty in shorting the stock can always force can always lead to um, short squeeze. So volatile now. It's rebounding. Yeah, selling is coming in. 9.94. There's yeah, liquidity is it seems to be a problem because we have see the spread between the some of these orders. Okay, they're not going through yet because if they were going through, then that can also indicate that liquidity is poor. I think they may be going through. See 9.93, and then buying. Let's see the spread between the buy and the selling prices. 9.95. 10.28. Others are just fitting in at varying prices, indicating Yeah, I believe it can be an indication of how liquid the market is. We have orders filling in at higher prices and others and buying taking place at lower prices, which is creating a divergence, a more pronounced divergence. Indeed, nothing stops. Yeah, nothing stops brokers on it. Yeah, from filling orders from at higher prices. I think there might be reasons why some of that may be happening. If it's is ARBB optionable? Let's see. Mm, yeah, I'm trying to see if I can see if it's optionable. Implied volatility. Okay. I think I can't find out if it's optionable or not. Yeah, but it's the activity going on here is quite fascinating. Yeah, I can see orders. Okay, they're not. Yeah, some are filling in at higher prices. You see, this I believe they are going through. They're selling at higher prices, 10.26. Let's see whether this will go through. It's holding. Yeah, it could be short selling. Could it be? Yeah, it could be. It could be. It could be. Maybe they are satisfying, or filling sell orders at higher prices to make um would it be to make shares available? I mean, whether you sell or not, as far as you have the shares in your possession, well, yeah, maybe or maybe not. As far as the shares are there, if you have whether you've whether you're selling or not, as far as the shares are available, the short sellers can borrow. Okay, that's it. It's down to 10.06 now. Yeah, 10.02. People are trying to buy at lower prices. They're not feeling 10.05. I think aggression is not that high, especially in this post-market session. So 10.05 sold. 1004, 1005 aggression. This is likely aggressive. Yeah. Wants to buy it. They want to buy at $10, almost filling up and selling at higher prices. Something's going on. Maybe it could be that the market is so liquid that I mean, so volatile that they believe they might be able to make their money. And I believe sometimes brokers equally buy. Yeah, brokers buy and market makers also buy. So it could be what's going on. But market makers, yeah, they also sell and buy. Well, just have a look and see what you make of ARBB. And thank you very much for watching this video.